Hello and welcome to our weekly IG Live. We have an exciting IG Live for you today because we are getting ready for the start of the Louisville Book Festival, which starts tomorrow. So we are going to be talking to author Dee Dee Cummings. She's going to give us the scoop on the latest that is happening with the Louisville Book Festival. If you are in the area, you need to make sure you go. Hold on, she's getting on here now. Because this is very exciting. This is the third year that the festival's been happening, but the first year it's going to be in person. Hello.
Hey, how are you? I'm downtown right now,
Wow,
getting ready for the festival.
so exciting.
It's very exciting. We've had a lot going on today. We went yesterday. We went to elementary school, and today we went to two middle schools to talk to kids about the book festival. It's been a really exciting time.
So you're going to try and encourage them to go, or just to let them know that it's happening, or
Definitely to try to encourage them to go and to make everyone aware that it's happening, but also it's such a special treat to be able to bring in authors and illustrators and industry experts from all over the country, that we don't want them to just come in and come to the book festival. We want them to come in and meet people. And so we've taken an illustrator from California to an elementary school here, and we've taken author Femi Faduga to two middle schools today, so that kids can have the opportunity to meet these authors and illustrators that are coming into town. It's been awesome.
that's great. I mean, because I know you said that there have been some logistical problems with getting a lot of the students to the book festival. So it's like you're taking the book festival to them.
Yeah, and I hope that this grows every year. I always tell the team that I think the book festival will be well over 2 days in a few years. But it's already expanded to at least 4 days, because you're right, we're taking the book festival to these schools.
So exciting. What have been the reactions that you've gotten from the kids?
The kids love it. It's just so, I actually even teared up after one of the meetings today, because the kids just seem to be so inspired. And yesterday, when we were at the elementary school, we were really there to talk to teachers, but a couple of the teachers, when they found out that Charlene is an illustrator, they wanted to bring, hi, people are saying hi. I want to make sure to acknowledge that. Um, but when they found out Charlene is an illustrator, um, they said, well, you've got to see some of our young artists. So they went to classrooms and pulled out some of the kids. And it just, I don't know, I just got teared up seeing these kids physically actually looking up to Charlene and wanting to show her their artwork, and the validation that she gave them was so affirming. I don't know, I feel like it is something that maybe they'll never forget, and
Yeah.
that'll stay with them, because these kids had true skill, they had true artistry. And so it was really cool to see them interact with Charlene and be motivated by her. But
You
I'm
know,
down
I
now.
was talking to an author the other day, and she was
Uh-huh.
talking about how she became a writer, and she had a teacher that really believed in her and encouraged her. And so I think those moments, they do really stick with the kids. When somebody sees them and says, "Yes, what you're doing, this is really worth something, and you should follow it." You know,
Yes,
they remember that. They're always going to remember meeting Charlene. And
yes, definitely. I'm downtown now. I wanted to show you, look how beautiful it is. Can you see the colors? And so I'm in downtown Louisville right now as we speak. There's Green District Salads, who's one of our sponsors. But it's cool. I hope that everybody comes down and supports the festival. There's a tall building back there, but you can't see it for some reason. The sun must be reflecting off of it. It's
oh
hard
my,
to see.
yes.
Yeah, the sun is reflecting in a way that makes it hard to see. Um, but downtown Louisville has gotten a bad rap recently, because of the pandemic. I think um, forced a lot of businesses to close, and people just haven't been coming downtown like they used to. And I just really want people to get comfortable with coming back out and supporting local businesses and local events, and
Mhm.
come downtown, have lunch somewhere downtown, enjoy the book festival, make new friends. But it's been a great experience so far. It's been
Mhm.
I can't wait for tomorrow. The book festival is tomorrow. Is that crazy or what?
It must. How does that feel? I mean, does it seem kind of surreal that this is
Yeah,
actually happening?
yeah, it seems very surreal. I have my moments where I'm like excited because it's happening tomorrow, but then my stomach kind of drops. Like, what the heck am I doing? Uh,
Right.
I've definitely had several moments where I'm like, why are we doing this?
Uh,
The kindest thing. So many people, like someone at one of the schools we went to today, and a lot of the authors have said, thank you so much for doing this. Thank you so much for the hard work that we know it's taken to put this together. And that means a lot when people stop and, I try not to do things because I need validation. I don't want to do things for that reason. But it
right.
really does mean a lot when people acknowledge that it's been a lot of work. It's been a whole lot of work. Um, but I think it's going to be worth it. Especially if we get more faces like we did today at these schools, it'll be worth it.
Yes, you were made for this. One of your dreams coming to life.
Yes.
That is so true. I
Yes.
mean, an example for how about following your dreams, because a lot of people maybe they would have had this idea and it would have never gone anywhere because it just seems so kind of overwhelming. How would you even put together a book festival? And here you are doing it. It's amazing.
Yeah. And it can be overwhelming. You just have to know what you can and can't do.
Mm,
And, but I always tell people, and I've probably said this on here before, and I'm sure I'll say it again, that I really believe that when a dream comes to you, I always describe it as like coming from the universe to your heart. When a
mm,
dream comes, floats down from the universe to your heart and your mind,
mm,
I really, really believe um, that that dream belongs to you,
mm,
and it is a gift, and it's your gift to unopen, or it's your gift to open, not unopen. It's your gift to open and do. So I was going to say unwrap. I combined two words. It's your gift to open and do something with it. It belongs to you. It's given to you because you are supposed to do something with it. And I I hope that I can demonstrate to people all of the good things that happens when you trust your gut and step out on a limb.
mm,
Somebody said you were made for this. One of your dreams coming to life. Yes, yes. Thank you. I really thank you for saying you were made for this because, woo, today's the day before, and it's a lot. It really it makes you wonder, am I made for this?
Yes, yes, you are. And what would you say has been one of the most surprising things about doing the book festival? Either maybe like an author that you never thought was going to say yes and they decided to come, or something that you didn't think was going to be really challenging and ended up being challenging.
um, Gosh, there are many surprising things. I can't even really pull down which one I want to talk about. I mean, I'm surprised that we put out a call for authors and we're worried that we wouldn't be able to get 100 and we had 300 apply. I'm
Wow.
surprised. I'm surprised that we have Femi Faduba here today.
Mm-hmm.
He's went to one of the middle schools today, and he actually said that this is his first American book event. I was shocked by that because this is a person whose book is being turned into a Netflix movie. He's a HarperCollins Penguin author. His book is being turned into a Netflix movie, and the Louisville Book Festival is his first American book event.
Wow.
I know. I was surprised by that, and I think you're going to have Femi on maybe next week.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm surprised in a time where, you know, with politics and the pandemic, we all kind of feel a little not right. We all kind of feel a little not like we used to be.
Right.
And a lot of us don't really like people much anymore because lately, politics and the pandemic has shown us a lot of ugliness in people.
Right.
And putting this book festival together has reminded me of how truly beautiful people can be because we put out the call asking for help and people came to help. That's also been very, very surprising to me. I could give you 10 more, um, but those would be my top three.
Mm.
I think that when you take the time to make something beautiful, you will find more beauty. And I think that that's why it's important to do something like this.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you just stay stuck in what you see on the news and even sometimes what you see on the street, you'll feel really ugly and wonder, are you really even a part of this human race? Because it doesn't feel like a human race a lot of the time. And
Mm-hmm.
putting on the book festival makes me feel human again.
Oh, I love that. That's so great. So if you want to feel human, go to the Louisville Book Festival
Right.
or restore your faith in humanity. Because I think that's true. If they're just going by what they see on the news or like you said,
Yeah,
what they street, people seem so divided and there is so much ugliness that here's something beautiful out in the world that we can all we can all latch on to.
I agree. I agree. Well, I'm sorry to be calling from outside today, but we're down here working today.
No,
But yeah,
I feel like we're right there with you, like
you
getting ready.
are. You are right here. And we will be going live a lot tomorrow. So make sure to follow Makeway Media, the Louisville Book Festival, and author Dee Dee Cummings. We'll be sharing lots of pictures, and we'll be going live tomorrow too. So I can't wait to see you all tomorrow, so you can see how the book festival is going.
I love it. Well, we'll let you get back to it. I know you're really busy today, but this is really fun to get like an insider's view of getting
Yeah,
ready. Very exciting. So for those of us who physically can't be there, make sure you're following the Makeaway Media, author Dee Dee Cummings, and the Louisville Book Festival, and we'll get to pretend like we're there and get a peek at what's happening.
yeah, I can't wait to see you all tomorrow. If you can be here in person, it's Friday and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. downtown at the Kentucky International Convention Center. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Right. Thank you. Good luck with everything.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.